Hi, this is Downtown Bruno of the WWE. Don't forget to watch live studio wrestling each and every Saturday right here in Memphis, Tennessee, UPN 30.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling every Saturday morning at 11 on UPN 30.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
Cameron Harper, D. Griffith, bringing you news that matters to you and your family, making it clearer. That's the all-new Eyewitness News. Watch it tonight at 9 on UPN 30.
Memphis Wrestling is brought to you by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC, Staten's Rentals, Greg's Store for Men, Burt's, Cash Depot, and by Auto Plan Insurance.
Is on the air. Memphis Wrestling. Have we got a dandy today, Brian Tegler?
Incredible, coming on some great matches from last week. We have a lot of things to talk about concerning things that happened last week.
I'm telling you, in just one moment, if they let me know when they got it ready upstairs, I want to show what happened at the end of our show last week when Jimmy Hart went running out there and looking for that limousine. Yeah, take a look. Here it is right here where Jimmy Hart went running outside along with Shock. And there they are, stopping the limousine.
Something surprised in there, Corey.
I'm telling you, stopping the limousine, and much to their surprise, boy, I mean a huge surprise for the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. As we said all day last week, Jerry the King Lawler was here, and he had the CEO with him. There they are right there as they were pulling off, Brian, here from the studios. You look at Jimmy.
Trying to stop the car.
He stopped the car, boy. He gets in front of him. And look at this. He runs back there. He grabs it. Oh, yeah.
Good that he was caught there.
Yeah,
Maybe we can find out something today about what that was all about.
Well, he's revived. Look at this. The mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart. And what are you doing with Joe Barton out here? What are you doing?
Turn around, Joe. Corey Macklin, I was your attorney, but you've gone and done it. You've gone and done it to where I can no longer represent you.
What are you talking about? I thought we were friends, Joe.
We were friends. That was before you broke your promise to the good folks.
Listen, tell him how many counts we've got Corey Macklin on. Listen to this.
Well, 3 to start with. You went on tape. You admitted that you promised to have the CEO and Jerry Lawler for these people here, for this person here.
And they were here, Joe. What are you talking about?
You and Channel 30 will be sued for breach of promise.
They didn't show up.
They didn't show up. What did we just see him going to the car and faint?
They didn't show up, Corey.
They did show up. They're sitting in the car, Jimmy.
They didn't show up.
Did
What do you
Jimmy,
mean they didn't show up?
Tell me the other account.
Jimmy Hart didn't see him? These people didn't see him? You breached your promise.
Tell him, breach your promise. Tell him the other one.
Okay.
Now, about the belt whipping. Tell him about that.
Corey Macklin, where do you think that belt came from? We have evidence. We have subpoenaed evidence that Corey Macklin provided.
Tell him. What he's trying to tell you is this. You took the belt. You gave the belt to that Mr.
You gave it to Kevin White's father. You provided that belt to Kevin White's father, and you should see my client's back.
You should see my back. You want to see
Hey, we don't want to see his back. Tell him to keep your clothes on. We don't want to see
that for court.
Hey, Corey Macklin, who gave you the authority to strip Shock and Awe of their belt? Who gave you the authority to take the World Tag Title? You do not have that authority, Corey Macklin.
Joe, who has the authority? He can't come in here and just run roughshod over people.
The court will have the authority. You know what, now, I'm going to tell him right now. You know that Gray Bell Bun Company? If I was you today after the show, I'd go down there and check them out because you're going to need a good lawyer.
You wait, Jimmy Hart. You wait, Joe. Let me tell you something before you go somewhere. Yeah, why don't you truck on out? But you know what? The Memphis Wrestling CEO is here, guys. He's right here. He's right now. And he wants to see.
I'm going back there.
There's his office. He wants to see you right now, Jimmy Hart. Yeah, they're telling me the king and the CEO says send him back here. They're going to tell me about false advertising.
They may regret going back there.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Jimmy Hart.
Hey!
There he is.
I want to come out here. Open the door.
CEO wants to see Jimmy.
Oh, wait a minute, Jim.
Handsome Jimbo, baby, from Memphis back. Cold Stone Silver, matter of fact. Jimmy the Snake Hart. I am the new ENOC. You understand what I'm saying? All right, baby. A lot of changes going down now. Listen at me, baby. First of all, Jerry the King Lawler, your suspension is off. In fact, all my sisters, all my brothers, they're going to see the King wrestle right now on this show. Do you understand? My name, Jerry Lawler, you reinstated. Corey, back to you.
Handsome Jimbo from Memphis is the CEO. How you like them apples, Jimmy Hart? Take a break. We'll be back. Handsome Jimmy's going to be out here in just a moment.
Back after years. Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues, returns to the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse, Saturday night, August 2, 7:30 bell time. One unforgettable night to start it all over again. Rumble at the Roundhouse. Tickets available at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. Charged by phone 525-1515. They're back together again. Memphis Wrestling and the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse.
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashier's checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot.
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
Excuse me, what church do you know that has an active children's church complete with an angel choir and a puppet ministry?
The Greater New Liberty.
And what church can you go to for service? You don't have to dress up all the time, and you don't feel bad about it. Greater New Liberty, of course. Yep, we've got that and more. High energy praise all the time, and Reverend Daryl Shack is the pastor. You're invited to check us out this Sunday morning at 6 a.m. on UPN 30. Remember, trust God and never doubt.
Gonna look for that swan a second, Georgie.
See an advanced screening of Seabiscuit, starring Tobey Maguire. To get your pass, stop by the UPN 30 studios Tuesday beginning at noon. Seabiscuit, compliments of Aqua Massage and UPN 30.
Join us for the first annual Memphis Jam Concert Series, Saturday nights at Mud Island. 10 weeks of amazing shows from 40 of your favorite bands. Tickets are only $3 at Ticketmaster. Saturday nights under the stars. Don't miss it.
Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues, and I tell you, in just a few moments, we're going to get the brand new CEO. Right here. Handsome Jimmy Valiant. We're going to talk to him in just a few moments. Before we get to that, though, Brian, let's talk about what's been occurring over the last few weeks. You know, there's been Jimmy Hart's been out here ranting and raving, talking about Reggie B. Fines wanted for trying to kill Memphis Wrestling. And then he says he brought out this El Pancho who was supposed to be a bounty hunter and all this stuff. Well, the cameras followed Jimmy to Mexico City, he said.
All the way, he said.
Hart and El Pancho. Take a look at this.
Here we are in Mexico City, Mexico. My main man, baby, #1 bounty hunter in the world, El Pancho.
Number one. Si achó que mostró hacer sepia, que en sitio, que como está sepia.
You know what I like about over here? I even got some pictures of Elvis over here, the real king. The real king, baby. You know what? We're on the trail of Reggie B. Fine, the #1 flea market heavyweight champion of the world. Flea market wrestling, Reggie B. Fine. You know what? A gentleman told me earlier when we came in, you were using the men's restroom, and the guy told me, I said, you seen Reggie B. Fine? He said, he had a sign on the street corner last week. I work for tacos. I said, you're kidding me. So we're going to find him before this day's over with. Because you know what our motto is, Reggie? We always get our man. Come on. We're on his trail now. Let's go, baby. Viva la raza. You know, El Pancho, does your family own this restaurant? It says Pancho's on here.
Simon.
What?
Simon.
Simon? What does that mean? Have another dip of chips and salsa? What are you talking about? Man, this bounty hunting makes you hungry, don't it?
Mucho.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. This Mexican food's pretty good. What's that old saying about you don't eat the beans? Or what is that that makes you go, what?
Andre.
Oh, the water. Oh, you know, I thought it was the beans. So you don't drink the water here? Oh, okay. Well, listen, we got to get busy here, man. You know what? You're eating me out of house and home, El Pancho. Come on, let's get busy and find this guy. All right, let's go. Come on. Are you praying for this for me? Well, you're the bounty hunter. Okay, let's go. Come on. I'll give the guy some autographs. Come on. All right, let's go. Hey, don't leave the tip either, man.
Oh, boy. Jimmy Hart and El Pancho. And boy, I tell you, Jimmy, this just doesn't stop. Never-ending song.
Never ending.
Hey, let me tell you one thing, fans. Coming up a little bit later on today, our big main event, you're going to take a look at Jerry the King Lawler, his opponent, Terry Funk. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on Memphis Wrestling. It's going to be a big
Cable is history. Now there's DirecTV. More sports, more movies, more family programs, more of the TV you love, and more of the TV you'll love to discover. Direct by satellite right into your world. And with the Total Choice Plus with local channels package, you get more than 130 channels for less than $40 a month with digital quality picture and sound. And right now, you can get a free 2-room DirecTV system, including standard installation. Call 1-888-DirecTV. DirecTV, 11 million fans and counting. And when you can get more than 130 channels for less than $40 a month, plus a free 2-room DirecTV system, it's time you became a fan, too.
Hurry to Staten's Rental Purchase for hot summer savings. Keep your space cool with a window air conditioner. Choose from 5,000 to 12,000 BTUs starting as low as $8.99 a week. Keep all the drinks and food cold in a Frigidaire refrigerator with lots of extra features, including a free ice maker, as low as $18.99 a week. It's hot summer savings at Staten's. And remember, credit's never a problem, because at Staten's, we say yes.
Here we are, back on Memphis Wrestling,
knows Handsome Jimmy. Everybody know my brother, Lester Johnny.
Oh, yeah,
And my
Lester
other
Johnny.
brother, Gentleman Jerry.
Yeah.
But people don't know my other brother from a different mother.
From a different mother, another
different
brother.
mother. Yes. And you know what I want to do right now?
What are you
going
going to do, Jimmy?
I'm going to bring my other brother from a different mother out right now. Hit their music. This is Prince Valiant. Yeah.
Turn it up. Hit the music. Prince Valiant. Oh, my goodness. Prince Valiant. Show us out. How about the music? Hit the music a little louder. I like it.
That's my brother right there from another mother. You understand what I'm saying? That's the Boogie Man. Hey, Boogie, I ain't seen you since the Dr. Fire broke up, baby. Come here, baby.
Handsome Jimmy Valiant and Prince Valiant, his brother, from another mother.
Hey, look at him. I've been hanging out with Nelly, you understand? Hey, you know that guy Reggie B. Fine? You seen him? I'm looking for him, too. I need that reward money myself. Hey, he owes me a $100. What? Well, you know what? I got a nifty 50 for you, baby. But look at this. See this watch? I got this watch from Nelly. Yeah. Nelly gave me this. You see that ring? Hey. I got that from 50 Cent. You see this ring? Hey. I got it from Lil' Kim.
Look, Kim.
Prince Valiant in the house, baby. Prince Valiant in the house. That's right. Get it.
Prince Valiant in the house. He's a brother from another mother, says the Boogie Woogie Man. Oh, I like it. Handsome Jimmy. Oh, here's Jimmy.
Let me tell you something. You people think Jimmy Hart and El Poncho's crazy. I know who that is. You know who it is. That is Reggie B. Fine right there, Poncho. And I want you to go in there and pull that mask off so we can tell the whole world and show the whole world who he is. Get it, baby. Get it.
Oh, he's sending the bounty hunter El Poncho in the ring. Saying, get Prince Valiant. Oh, referee says ring the bell. We got a little impromptu match here, Brian. Prince Valiant and El Poncho in the ring. Oh, boy. He nailed El Poncho with a right hand. A brother from another mother. I like it. Look. Oh, big elbow and down. Prince Valiant looking good. Elbow to the chest. One, two. I think that's that. Well, I take care of that. How about a little more 50 Cent music, huh? On Memphis Wrestling. There he is. Hart not expecting that. Yeah. Pipe it up a little louder. A little music. I like it. Yeah. It's the fan cam. Take a break on the Cash Depot fan cam. We'll be right back.
UPN. She's a Grammy Award winner, a hip-hop diva, and she's coming to UPN.
And next, we have Shelly W. modeling one of our sex design originals.
Eve is Shelly Williams.
Doesn't she look fab?
She's an up-and-coming fashion designer with great friends.
Check out the man by the bar, but be cool.
But her love life is a work in progress.
Your man looks gay.
Eve stars in her first television series, Eve.
Mondays this fall on UPN 30.
Back after years. Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues, returns to the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse. Saturday night, August 2, 7:30 bell time. One unforgettable night to start it all over again. Rumble at the Roundhouse. Tickets available at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. Charged by phone 525-1515. They're back together again. Memphis Wrestling and the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse.
Log on to UPN30Memphis.com and register to win a Lion King prize pack. Lucky winners will each get a t-shirt and a CD. Log on to UPN30Memphis.com now.
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from AutoPlan.
Soundwaves Car Audio and Alarms is your best choice for the latest sound security and video systems for your car or boat. Need a gift and not sure what to get? Give us Soundwaves gift certificate and let them get what they want. Visit our sound room at Soundwaves for a demonstration of our products. You don't need a new car to have mobile entertainment. We sell and professionally install mobile DVD and video systems. Satellite radio, we have that too. At Soundwaves, we take great pride in our work and stand behind our products and service. Soundwaves Car Audio and Alarms, 7175 Stage Road, 377-1001.
If this is where you came to make it big, action! But this is your temporary gig, bellboy. And if this is your one and only LUV,
Jamie,
then you would be me.
Jam on 5 days a week.
Weeknights at 6:30 on UPN 30.
This month, the African Heritage Network celebrates education. In the battle for our children's future, he became the new symbol of hope and love.
We are in a state of emergency, and my word is law.
Tough love.
You smoke crack, don't you? It kills your brain cells, son.
Morgan Freeman stars in this true story about one of America's most provocative educators.
They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Fat Man.
Lean on me.
Saturday night at 7 on UPN 30.
What an exciting day today on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. And I'm telling you, we're getting ready now to take a look at a little footage now that's a special tribute, Jimmy Hart says, Brian.
It always makes you wonder, though. You know, a tribute to Jerry Law, I don't know.
Yeah, from, he says, his best friend,
His
the Mouse
best
of the
friend,
South,
right.
Jimmy Hart. Take a look at the tribute to the King, supposedly,
I'll believe it when
from
I
the
see
Mouth
it.
of the
To the
South.
King, Jerry Lawler. From the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. It all started back at Treadwell High School, right here in Memphis, Tennessee, when I put together a group called the Gentry. Jerry Lawler called me and he said, you know what, can I be the president of your fan club? We said, sure, Jerry. Then 16 magazine came out, and all of a sudden, we were flying all over the world with superstardom. But then all of a sudden, Jerry wanted to be our road manager. But every time we turned around, he was jumping on stage with us, with me and Larry, trying to sing Keep on Dancing. Look at that silly jumpsuit he had on, that Billy Superstar Dundee / Elvis jumpsuit. Before you know it, I knew there was some jealousy taking place. After Jerry Lawler killed my musical career, I got into the world of professional wrestling, where the first person I managed who was a real loser at the time before I took him to the top was Jerry the King Lawler. We made all the covers of all the local programs. What a team we were. But, you know, then all of a sudden, when I became manager of the year, it's when Lawler started turning on me. He started getting jealous. Then I had to put together the first family of professional wrestling, Austin Idol, Jimmy Valiant, just to name a few, Killer Carl Crew, Stan Lane, the list goes on and on and on and on. The Nightmares, you know, Norval Austin, Coco Beware, the Road Warriors. But then something really happened. My best friend, Andy Copeland, was busted open, put to the hospital with a broken neck by Jerry the King Lawler. Then all of a sudden, there's a picture of Jimmy Hart with blood dripping down his face. Lawler said his fist slipped. Well, Lawler, it wasn't a slip. But you know what? I want to thank you, King, because with you doing that to me, it gave me a chance to leave Memphis and to become a multi-millionaire by going to New York City. But you see, King, it backfired on you, because in New York City, Jimmy Hart took all the tag teams that I managed to the top, such as the Mega Maniacs, Brutus Beefcake, and Hulk Hogan. The Hart Foundation, the greatest tag team ever in the history of the WWF. The Nasty Boys, tag team champions for over a year. Then I managed single wrestlers like the Mountie. He always got his man. The Hart Foundation, once again, took them to the top individually. The Honky Tonk Man, the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. Hulk Hogan as a single wrestler. We graced all the covers of all the magazines. The Giant, along with Kevin Sullivan. The Nasty Boys, like I said before, one of the greatest tag teams ever. And now, the latest edition of Pro Wrestling Illustrated, the elite of the WWE. Look at the superstars that I'm with up there. The Rock, Bruno Sammartino, the immortal Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Bob Backlund, Stone Cold, and there he is, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, the living legend. Well, Jerry Lawler, it's all coming to an end on August the 2nd at Rumble at the Roundhouse at the Mid-South Coliseum. Because, you see, it's going to be a tribute to the King that night. Because it's the XWF versus Memphis Wrestling. Tradition. Superstars. It's going to have it all. And you know what, Jerry? I'm going to prove to the people one more time that Jimmy Hart is the man who made wrestling in Memphis, Tennessee. And once again, I'm going to stand in that Mid-South Coliseum and shout it as loud as I can. This is the greatest night of my life. And Jerry Lawler, just remember, like I've always said, you're just like Memphis, baby. You're built on a bluff.
Oh, boy, Jimmy Hart, a tribute. Does that sound like a tribute? No, it sounds like Jimmy out here tooting his own horn. Yeah, and all of his own accolades is what it sounds like. Oh, a bunch of baloney.
Glad it lasted only that long. He can go on forever.
State Smash of the Week. Take a look earlier today. It was Prince Valiant out here, a brother from another mother, brought in by Boogie Woogie Handsome Jimbo from Memphis. And there he is taking care of Al Pancho, Brian. He drops the elbow, and that's our State Smash of the Week from Prince Valiant and his debut here in Memphis Wrestling.
Of course, we got August 2nd coming up. It's Rumble in the Roundhouse. Tickets on sale right now. Get them. Toughest ticket in town. Mid-South Coliseum. Put it on your calendar.
Going to be a big night. Saturday, August 2, Mid-South Coliseum. I'll tell you who had some words, fans. I'm sure you remember him. A big name in the wrestling business. Standing by now with the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, Rick Steiner.
Guess who? I'm on the movie set of the new movie, Dog Eat Dog. That's right. With my main man, Rick Steiner.
You know, Jimmy, it'd be nothing better for me to come to Memphis, the XWF, and take Lawler and bust his neck, and take, what's the other guy's name there? Superstar Dundee. Superstar Dundee. I'll come down Memphis, and I'll take over. Me and Jimmy Hart used to rule the world, and we're coming to Memphis, and we're going to take over the whole state of Memphis, because there ain't nobody there going to stop me. And with Jimmy Hart behind me, nobody can stop us. You see, you can bring out the Crusher, you can bring out Bam Bam, you can bring any guy you want. Me and Jimmy, we're going to take him down.
King, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes for anything in the world.
After years, Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues, returns to the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse, Saturday night, August 2, 7:30 bell time. One unforgettable night. To start it all over again. Rumble at the Roundhouse. Tickets available at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. Charged by phone 525-1515. They're back together again. Memphis Wrestling and the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse.
It's showtime with your favorite stars and promising amateurs. Weekends on UPN 30. Saturdays at 6, Monique hosts Showtime at the Apollo with hot new artists and the Apollo stars of tomorrow. Sundays at 6, Rudy Rush and Kiki Shepard host Showtime in Harlem with great guests, Showtime Teens, Showtime Kids, and Harlem's original amateur night. It's Showtime, Saturdays and Sundays at 6 on UPN 30.
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac, driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
Got a thirst for a great summer bargain? Then you need to stop by the final days of Bedroom Expression Summer Clearance Event. That's because now through Monday, July 28th only, we're taking final markdowns on everything to clear out excess inventory, discontinued merchandise, and one-of-a-kind items. Plus, these are the final days to get clearance prices and no payments, no interest for 1 full year. Get all the savings you can now because Bedroom Expression Summer Clearance ends Monday, July 28th. 5248 Summer Avenue.
Car wrecks. Sometimes you can see them coming, but what you won't see are the problems that follow. That's why you should call us immediately. I'm attorney Corey B. Trotz. You call us, we'll call them, and we'll tell them it's time to pay. Hurt, call 683-7000 because we can usually get you your money without making you go to a courtroom. We can't stop a car wreck. but we can work to make the insurance company pay you everything you're entitled to. Injured? Call us. I'm attorney Corey B. Trotz.
Back today on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. Understand the CEO, the new CEO, is going to come out a little bit later on. And for our big main event still to come, Terry Funk taking on the King, Jerry Lawler. Looking forward to that action still to come today, right here on Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews. Want to get out right now. I tell you, we saw him last week. He made an impressive wrestling debut. He was crowned as the new king a couple weeks ago. I'm talking about this big XWF heavyweight champion. I'm talking King Mabel. Here he is. King Mabel, the XWF heavyweight champion. He's got the world title, and he's got the mouth of the South.
You know, Corey Macklin, I am the manager of champions. I think you people know that out here in this audience, don't you? Thank you very much. With this man next to me, Jimmy Hart, can go any place in Memphis that I want to go. I can go to Scudderfield. I can go to Orange Mound. I can go to Whitehaven. I can go to North Memphis. I can go to Hurt Village where I was raised. I can stay and do anything I want to do because standing next to me at 450 pounds, 6'7", is the king of wrestling. And by the way, the XWF heavyweight champion of the world, my main man, Mabel.
Memphis Wrestling, Rhythm and Brews. You set him up, and King Mabel will no doubt knock them all down because I am the most agile big man in the history of wrestling. And everybody's going to find out. With Jimmy Hart in my corner, we're taking over the entire world.
You know, Corey Macklin, everybody knows that Jerry Lawler has a wrestling school right here in Memphis, Tennessee. And there's been a lot of big names to come out of it. Right now, I can't name one. But coming up in a match right now from the Jerry Lawler School of Wrestling.
Jerry Lawler does not
come on, Corey. Why don't you get your head out of you-know-where, man? That's all you've ever done out here with Jerry Lawler. Jerry this, Jerry that. From the
Jimmy, stop telling lies, Jimmy.
Another lawsuit calling me a liar. That makes 4 today already. Right now, from the Jerry Lawler School of Wrestling, his best pupils are fixing to step in the ring with King Mabel.
Well, we'll see. The XWF heavyweight champion, King Mabel. I'm telling you one thing. If you look in that big guy's eyes, Brian, he is scary. Let me tell you that. Jimmy Hart and King Mabel step in the ring.
400 pounds plus.
458, and here come their opponents, Bruiser and the Outlaw coming in. And I'm telling you, we saw Mabel last week with an impressive victory over a couple guys, including Humongous. This week, handicap match, 2 in at the same time.
Oh,
boy, Bruiser, Graham,
going down
and the
fast.
Outlaw step in the ring, and King Mabel grabs them. What a move. DDT from him, and I'm telling you, one thing I got to say, Jimmy Hart, this guy's impressive. I don't really like you being in it. Oh, my goodness.
Well, one thing you've got to say, Corey Macklin, right here at Channel 30, they spend no expense going out and getting the best talent in the world from Jerry Lawler School of Wrestling. Right, Mabel, baby?
Oh, they do not come from Lawler School of Wrestling.
Oh, they do.
King Mabel, look at him from pillar to post. Man, he just goes from one side to the other. Bruiser Graham and the Outlaw with a double splash, double pin, and turn off the lights. Party's over. King Mabel gets the win today. Oh, what is Jimmy doing? I'm not going to ring the bell.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
No, we're not going to do it. What is Jimmy out here pinning somebody for? Man, oh man, I'm telling you, this King Mabel is just, I've got to get
My first victory!
Everyone knows the truth about that. Thank you, and goodbye. Unbelievable. Shows up just at the right time.
Let's take a quick timeout. Still to come, the King and Terry Funk coming up later today on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews.
Hurry to State Staten's rental purchase for hot summer savings. Keep your space cool with a window air conditioner. Choose from 5,000 to 12,000 BTUs starting as low as $8.99 a week. Keep all the drinks and food cold in a Frigidaire refrigerator with lots of extra features, including a free ice maker, as low as $18.99 a week. It's hot summer savings at Staten's. And remember, credit's never a problem, because at Staten's, we say yes.
You can try to please other people, or you can just suit yourself. Suit yourself. As you please. It's all in how you dress. Yeah, I guess. Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Hi, this is Jerry the King Lawler.
Memphis Wrestling is back. Saturday mornings at 11 on UPN 30. And we want to put you right in the middle of the action. Get your free ticket for the next live broadcast of Memphis Wrestling by stopping by the UPN 30 studios Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. For details, visit us online at UPN30Memphis.com. Experience every crunch, every hit, every slam of Memphis Wrestling live in the studios at UPN 30.
Don't miss it.
Referee Bill Rush heading to the ring for our next action here on Memphis Wrestling today. We're going to get it on as the ref is standing in, and here comes, boy, a bad guy I tell you we've seen over the last few weeks, B.A.D. Here he is, Brian.
Trouble.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Trouble with a capital T. He steps in and waiting for his opponent now in our next action on Memphis Wrestling today.
Already antagonizing our fans here. We got a full capacity crowd today of wrestling fans, and he's already on their back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, here he
Look
comes.
Okay.
Kevin White. Kevin White steps through the curtain, and the fans right behind him. I'm telling you, Brian, he's had a tough road to hoe the last few weeks. This young man has been beat up and battered from pillar to post over the last few weeks, and his dad has taken a humiliating whooping, but I'm telling you, this guy's no quitter. He steps up on the ring apron.
It's an amazing story. Good to have him back.
It is. Steps up on the ring, peels that jacket off. Referee says, ring that, and here we go. Our next action on Memphis Wrestling, all the rhythm and brews. Kevin White and B.A.D. Yeah, still to come, our big main event brought to you by South Haven Pontiac Buick GMC. Our good friends down in South Haven, Mississippi, there on Goodman Road. Big main event, Terry Funk, Jerry the King Lawler. Still to come today, right here on Memphis Wrestling. Nice move, Ryan.
Yeah, Kevin looks like he's in shape here.
How about that, yeah?
He doesn't look hurt now.
I'm telling you, referee Bill Rush, counting on B.A.D. Hey, fans, Saturday night, August 2nd, there's been a lot of talk. Mid-South Coliseum, I can't wait. I'm telling you, Brian, it almost gives me goosebumps every time I think about all of the big nights of wrestling and all of the great fans coming down and bringing their families down. And I'm telling you, I can't wait to step back into that Mid-South Coliseum and ring the bell one more time.
Oh, yeah, and hopefully many more after that. We've got everywhere I go around town. That's the talk of the town. It's August 2nd. Where do I get my tickets? Can I bring my whole family? I said, go get your tickets, but get them soon.
Look at this B.A.D. with Kevin White in. Wow.
Turnbuckle and hard.
I mean hard. Look at this. Oh, nice move from Kevin. He gets this up. Big tackle. Yes, sir. What a move. Kevin White. Big kick. Oh, what a drop kick. And Kevin White looking good. Look at him go after B.A.D. Fans get behind him. Kevin climbs the ropes. He's up on the top rope. Oh, and B.A.D.
Yeah, he gives the ref a push here.
Yeah, and he knocks the ref up against the rope, so that staggers Kevin. Oh, look out. This could be dangerous.
Especially
no. Oh, my goodness. Over that top rope. Man, oh, man. Wow, what a move from B.A.D.
Especially with all all the rehab he's been going through from his past injury. That's
my
the last thing he
Oh,
needed.
that hurt me, boy. You could just hear that neck all the way over here. Oh, my goodness. Kevin was looking so good at that bout, and I'm telling you, that's going to slow him down. Well, look out, a reversal from Kevin. He grabs CAD.
Payback time, Corey.
Big move. Kevin White, yeah. He's still going. There's CAD.
Going to the top.
Kevin, oh, look out. Here comes
come on.
Shock out. Oh, no. Shock jumps in. Shock.
Shock's in.
Oh, my goodness.
Marks in the ring.
Shock and Bill. Oh, here comes the superstar. Bill Dundee. Oh, look out. He's got Shock on it. Dundee, oh, swings that forward after him. And there goes Shock. Oh, my goodness. Just in the nick of time. Bill Superstar Dundee shows up. That looks like that same board they nailed Dundee with last week. Oh, and the Superstar comes out just in the nick of time, and a little help there from Kevin White. And boy, I'm telling you, I'm sure Kevin was glad to see him as Shock came running out here, pushed him over the field, and if he did that, then round he came, and I'm telling you, Willie, just in the nick of time for Kevin.
Well, that's been the story of the Superstar's life in the nick of time, but on August the 2nd, like my good brother Eddie Montgomery says, it's coming back to my town, baby. That's Memphis, Tennessee, and we're talking about wrestling. Now, shock and all, it don't matter, Jimmy Hart. You're the snake in the grass, brother, and you're right. Yeah, you're right. Fargo said it best 30 years ago. You stink, Hart. Well, if you think you're running Kevin White or Bill Superstar Dundee or Jerry Lawler out of this town, you're wrong, brother, because we're going to be there August the 2nd in my town, brother. Now, we don't care which one it is, Corey.
Yeah, there it is right there, Bill. Memphis Wrestling comes back Saturday, August 2nd, Mid-South Coliseum. It's going to be a huge night as the new CEO, Handsome Jimmy, put it.
Oh, we forgot all about that. So now we got the CEO on our side, brother, so we're going to see all you nice folks, Kevin White, Bill Dundee, Jerry the King Lawler, all going to be there in my town, August the 2nd. T-Roy, we love you, brother.
Superstar Bill Dundee and Kevin White as they head out. And I'm telling you, I know Kevin was happy to see the Superstar show up today, Brian.
Well, Bill Dundee had his own board incident there, and now a little payback with that.
Nice little payback there for Jimmy Hart and Shock. Let's talk about this guy, fans. You haven't seen him. We've heard a lot about him. He's been around in the wrestling business, and he's on his way to Memphis, Brian. A very interesting guy. You know, Terminator 3's out and all that. Well, this guy kind of resembles that. Take a look at Cyborg.
right there. Yes, sir. You know, I did a little investigating back in the back, and Jimmy the Snake High, he's never been in Mexico in his life. You know, that was Pancho's restaurant, Taco Bell, where he eats all the time. That's his favorite place.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm getting down. I'm going to do all this business. Memphis Wrestling, the greatest organization in the world, Corey. I'm so proud to be back, people. We're going to take it all the way, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Now, you know, in the history of Memphis Wrestling, man, you know they've been such good tag teams around.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're talking about the Fabs, baby, and then you're talking about rock and roll, and then, now, listen to this. Handsome Jimbo has brought on something special, baby. This is something special. All these teeny boppers, they just going to go crazy, baby. All the people, man, they're going to love this. And just the people, listen to this. It's going to be called The Naturals. I want to bring them out.
Oh, you're bringing the Naturals. Well, yeah. I hear the music.
Listen to
the Naturals are going to be with Handsome Jimmy from now on. Here they are. Jay Stevens and Andy Douglas. Oh, brought in by Handsome Jimmy Valiant. Yeah.
Talking about right there. Look at these kids, man. Hey, 229 pounds. Push the steel and sex appeal. These boys got it all. Memphis Wrestling, we going all the way with the Naturals. All right.
All right, Handsome Jimbo, the CEO of Memphis Wrestling, and, boy, he's aligned himself, Brian, with the Naturals. That's a good fit for these guys.
This will be a date to remember.
Yeah, the Handsome Jimmy, the CEO of Memphis Wrestling, has got the Naturals on his side. Let's ring the bell. Who are their opponents? Oh, I hear that whistle blowing. It's the Moondogs. Uh-oh. Look out, fans. Stay loose at ringside. The Moondogs spotted his son hit the ring. It's the Naturals and the Moondogs. Man, he came in with that big ball. Broke that ball on. Andy Douglas, what happened to the Naturals? You know, I've always liked this team, the Naturals, but it is great now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at him jumping in there. It's great to see these guys lined up. Well, a guy like Handsome Jimmy.
That's going to be incredible to watch in the future, that combination.
Boy, look at that. Wild and woolly action all over the ring here live in the studios of UPN. Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews. Boy, what is all that stuff, Brian? That looks like a deal off a sink or something, or off a shower.
Store in there.
Yeah, it's like he's choking the Moondog with. Boy. All four in the ring. Chase Stevens, Andy Douglas, Moondog Spot and son of Moondog. Jimmy Hart at ringside blowing that whistle over here.
You hear that whistle, you know no good's coming behind it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you know the Moondog's not far behind. Right. Oh, my goodness, look at him over there. Moondog's got Chase Stevens. Man. Oh, boy. Stevens fighting back against Moondog Spot. Look at the Moondog going nuts over there. Stevens telling them with that, all of this stuff they're bringing in. One of them's got a folding metal chair. Chase Stevens and Andy Douglas, the Naturals brought in by the Memphis CEO, Handsome Jimmy. You know, Handsome Jimmy, yeah, I'm running this big mouth out here, man. Let me tell you what, oh my goodness. Take care of this. What is this? Here comes Shock and BAD. They hit the ring. Come on. Shock and BAD. Now you got all four against the Naturals out here. Come on, let's get some help for these guys. Boy, Chase and Andy taking a pounding. The Naturals were looking pretty good against the Moondogs.
Oh, yeah.
Now we got it 4 against 2. Oh, my goodness. Jimmy, will you get these guys out of here? If you want to follow the footsteps of the fabulous ones of the Rock and Roll Express, baby, you got to pay your dues, baby. Why don't you get them out of here? Well, it's 4 against 2. I've got enough of even looking at all of this. Let's take a quick time out, fans. We'll be right back with more. Come on, Jimmy.
Robert Williamson, Jim Brown, and Pam Grier. The gang that started it all is back. Original Gangsters.
Saturday at noon on UPN 30.
Cable is history. Now there's DirecTV. More sports, more movies, more family programs, more of the TV you love, and more of the TV you'll love to discover. Direct by satellite right into your world. And with the Total Choice Plus with local channels package, you get more than 130 channels for less than $40 a month with digital quality picture and sound. And right now you can get a free 2-room DirecTV system, including standard installation. Call 1-888-DirecTV. DirecTV, 11 million fans and counting. And when you can get more than 130 channels for less than $40 a month, plus a free 2-room DirecTV system, it's time you became a fan too.
UPN Tuesday on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You know what's wrong with all those home video shows?
Sort of.
Nobody actually dies.
Stop it, or I'm going to smash this camera over your head.
Not on Buffy. She's making America's deadliest home video.
Please don't kill me. It might save the world.
Tuesday at 8 on UPN 30.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. It's the home of rhythm and brews. And you saw on our fan cam, we got a packed house today. And, of course, the way they got in here was with a ticket. And you get your tickets, the price, pretty good. They're free right here at the Clear Channel Television Center, UPN 30, Union Extended in Poplar. Stop by anytime, get some tickets.
I like it. Hey, let's talk about, speaking of tickets and wrestling, Saturday, August 2, Mid-South Coliseum. It's Rumble at the Roundhouse. It's going to be a big night. Tickets are on sale now as Memphis Wrestling returns. You know, Brian, I was trying to think about it earlier this week. I think it's been like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years now, I think almost to the date since there's been wrestling. Somebody else shouted 3. It's been long enough. Yeah. Saturday, August 2nd, we're back. 7:30 bell time, Mid-South Coliseum. Going to be a big night of action. Looking forward to you coming down and joining us.
All right.
Hey, take a look now, fans. We promised it for you earlier today. Here it is now. The main event. Take a look now. Terry Funk, Jerry the King Lawler. This bout took place, Brian, right outside of New York, up in New Jersey. What a wild, wild bout. Take a look at this, fans.
Under there.
Terry Funk looking for something underneath the ring.
Oh, no.
I can't tell what it is from our vantage point. And the fans here, yes it is.
Oh,
Terry
my
Funk,
God.
after 7 pile drivers in this matchup, is now introducing a table.
They're going to go.
Terry Funk bringing a table into this matchup. Referee, oh no, Funk, oh my God! Funk just DDT'd the referee. He just DDT'd referee Sean Hansen.
Oh, my God. I don't believe it.
Out of nowhere, Terry Funk hit the DDT.
Give him one, too, Terry. Give him one, too.
Here comes referee Eric Walker to console referee Sean Hansen. Funk has that table partially set up, and Lawler with the low blow. Eric Walker now, the other official here this evening for Jersey All-Pro. Checking on referee Hansen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Lawler. Don't do it. Lawler has Funk. Oh, no. No, no, no. Pile driver. Pile driver right through that one table. Lawler with the cover. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Terry King
A brutal 15-minute matchup. Ball guy saw 8 pile drivers. The last one being through that table. And as you hear the music play, Jerry the King Lawler comes out on top of this Legends match here on Hard Hitting TV.
I don't believe it. Somebody better get the Geritol ready in the back, because these guys are going to
Boy, what about Jerry the King Lawler, Terry Funk? I'm telling you, right outside, took place last week. We joined that bout already in progress, Brian, right outside of New York, out in Woodbridge, New Jersey. They tell me that bout took place. What a brawl.
Incredible action.
I am telling you, what a day today on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. We've had a full day of action today. Another action-packed, exciting week of Memphis Wrestling will be, oh, not good. What do you want now, Jimmy? Oh, come out here. Who let the dogs out, baby? Jimmy Valiant wants to be the CEO. The Natural want to be the next Rock and Roll Express. They want to be the next Fabulous Ones. Then bring it on down. I feel sorry for Jerry Lawler wrestling in that bingo hall. I'm fixing to go out here right now and take up a collection for all you people to see if we can get him back in here. Okay, baby? Come on, guys. Oh, boy, Jimmy Hart. Hey. And the Moon Dogs out there. Boy, I'm telling you, one of those Moon Dogs.
Saw more than enough of them.
Yeah, they've taken a pretty good pounding today also.
They sure
Hey,
did.
fans, we're out of time today. Thanks for joining us. We'll be looking for you next week for more exciting wrestling action here.
I guess they don't want him back. Only got a quarter.
Oh.
How's the weather, Brian?
Yeah.
For my partner, Brian Techlin, I'm Corey Macklin. Until next week, bye-bye, everybody.
Back after years. Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews, returns to the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse. Saturday night, August 2, 7:30 bell time. One unforgettable night. To start it all over again. Rumble at the Roundhouse. Tickets available at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. Start by phone 525-1515. They're back together again. Memphis Wrestling and the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse.
Memphis Wrestling was brought to you by Autoplan Insurance, Greg's Store for Men, Burt's, Staten's Rentals, Cash Depot, and by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC.
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashless checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot. I've been hammered all my life, but when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from Autoplan. Autoplan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from Autoplan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from Autoplan.
Looking for chilling adventure? Let yourself go! Chill and thrill at Libertyland. Now open Wednesday through Sunday. Let yourself go!
Eyewitness News. When you need to know what's going on in your neighborhood and throughout the Mid-South, we take you to the scene. More in-depth coverage, getting you information the other stations can't get. Breaking news first. That's